Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the KH-3. Probably started number 16. I don't know why there's 128 there. There's a little bit of nomenclature, which I'll show you here. And right there, under the label, right there. You see that? KH version 3, number 16, integrated hydrogen fuel cell system, TrueLight Incorporated. Now TrueLight is defunct. What I can tell you, there's a website there, but as far as I know, they're gonzo. That was FedEx just delivering something. Wow, they were quick and noisy. So, I think this is a water activator. It'd be distilled water. You'd put that into the cartridge. That's the other thing they had. They had a proprietary cartridge. I researched the SEC filings on the company, and they talk about it. I don't recall, exactly what the details are right now. I'm trying to do a video real quick. I work myself into the ground. I'm just constantly tired, and there's something wrong with society when you have these really brilliant people doing menial labor work. There really needs to be something to change about that. Society is not properly calibrated for advancement. So anyway, let's get this on the video here. I'll talk about this here in a second. Here, switch it down. Give you a view here. Okay, we're back. Okay, so this is the side. Appears to be a ventilation port. That's the cartridge port. Don't ask me where I get the cartridges. They're probably more rare than the unit itself. I believe this is where you put the distilled water in. This is like a 12-volt cigarette lighter port. 120 volts alternating current port in the KH-3. You saw that, KH-3. COM port, fill. Not sure what that is. Probably pressure release for the HydroCell. This would be a cooling fan. The bottom has two computer type cooling fans on that side and two on there, and then the enclosure is made in Korea. The top, TrueLight, fuel cell, HydroCell, on and off. So here's the fuel cell itself. Now, as far as I remember from the nomenclature, there's only about 100 watts or so. So that's why the size. There's a lot of technology and science going on in here. This is a sealed lead acid battery, appears to be. Probably no good anymore. Circuit boards. It's Nexus Energy Revision Bravo 2005. Now, what would it take to get something like this going? Well, obviously you need the cartridge. The cartridges probably aren't being made anymore, and those there's in the extent the nomenclature said they only had a shelf life of 3 years. So we're past that point. Now what I'm pissed about is where's the instruction manual? It's supposed to come with an instruction manual. What the heck? I need that. I assumed it would be in there. I'll have to talk to the seller about that. That's not good. Some important details in that thing. So, I'm just going to research all the different components and the different technologies and stuff. I really can't activate it without, unless I bypass the cartridge. But it's probably computer controlled, calibrated and stuff, so and probably the fuel cell is no good. They have a shelf life as well, as far as I know. But anyway, you get to see some technology that didn't make it. It was too expensive to make, and they didn't make a profit. These were, I think they're estimated to be about $2,000 a piece. And I just can't compete with lithium power banks, as far as I know. Just the economics and stuff. And then the cartridge is proprietary, so but anyway, the paperwork said it would have cost about the same as a petroleum generator for the size, so it was competitive that way. But for whatever reason, Trulight didn't make it. So this is one of their evaluation units, the KH-3, and then they came out with the KH-4, as far as I can tell. And then they closed shop. So I'm really not happy that I don't have the manual. I was going to show that off too. So a little update on the Unisolar 30 watt and charge controller. MPPT charge controller. It was sold by EcoWorthy a few years ago. They don't sell them anymore. So this is showing 12.7 volts, and so evidently it's working. It just isn't monitoring the watts. Either the unit itself is not working, or Unisolar uses some kind of energy exponent that's not measurable by this particular controller, which is possible. So anyway, these are the old Group 27 deep cycle cells. It's configured for 24 volts. So anyway, I'm not happy. Is there really no manual? Did I just not see it? Look really quick here. Yeah, what the heck? It's not here. Dude. Packing slip, nothing. Okay, well that doesn't help me at all. Alright, well, this is Military Industrial Museum. The research continues.